Denise, thank you. Getting back into the swing of things once school starts can be tough on kids and parents. Not all of us are ready to do all of that homework. So here to show us a few apps that really can help, our tech expert, Dave Hatter. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Dan.
So I love this idea because we are talking about kind of getting back into the swing of things. And there are aids out there in media land that do that.
You know, it's never been easier for parents and students. Having 3 kids in high school and one still in elementary school, I've had the opportunity to use some of these myself. Things like Khan Academy. The resources that are available have never been better. From Googling things, Grammarly, there's just a ton of stuff out there. So if you have a student, particularly one that might be struggling a little bit, now is the time to take advantage of these amazing and in many cases free resources.
So talk about Khan Academy.
Yeah, this is a site I've used both for my kids and myself. With Khan Academy, it's a 501(c)(3). It charges nothing. Their motto is basically you can learn anything, anywhere, anytime. They have an app, so you don't necessarily have to be tied to a computer, and it's just literally chock full of some unbelievable free content. Almost any subject you can think of, they probably have something available on there. It's particularly good for math because in addition to having a human being talking to you in these videos, they'll typically work out the formulas and that sort of thing. So we currently have our now almost 4th grader working through some math over the summer. It's free, it's extremely easy to use, it's extremely easy to understand, and again, they've even got an app so you can kind of take it with you. I would strongly encourage any parent, or frankly anyone that wants to learn anything, to check it out. It's an unbelievable free resource.
And you talked about that 501(c)(3). It's a nonprofit, so that's great too.
It's a nonprofit. You're not getting deluged with ads. I mean, you can make donations if you like. Most of the work is done by volunteers.
Cool.
It's truly incredible.
What's up next? What do you have?
Virtual Nerd. So Khan Academy is kind of general and generic, and you can get content for just about anything you want. There are a lot of sites on the internet like Math Portal or Virtual Nerd that are more focused on specific topics. So instead of kind of a breadth and depth of topics, you can do a real deep dive into a specific topic. So with Virtual Nerd, you can see it's geared around mathematics. There are several out there like that. It gives you the opportunity to really dig deep into something. So if you're struggling with a particular topic, Khan Academy might not necessarily go as deep into it. With a site like Virtual Nerd, Math Portal, or again, others out there that are easy to find using something like Google, you can really do a deep dive in it, potentially get like online calculators that will help. It's much more focused.
Well, and you can see maybe if we take down the border, but there's also a Common Core reflected tab in there too, which is nice.
Yeah, so again, you've got the really broad things like Khan Academy, and there are many others out there. I personally have found Khan Academy to be probably the best overall.
Good.
And then these really deep dive oriented ones.
Good. The last one.
Now, the last one, Tutor.com. Let's say that you're not finding these sites helpful enough. You want some real help from a real person. There are a number of these sites out there as well. Tutor.com, this is pretty cool. So it also has an app. You're not necessarily going to have to be tied to a computer. You can try it out for $9.99. You can get a 30-minute tutoring session.
Awesome.
It's $39 for $40 for an hour, $80 for 2 hours. You sign up. It's real-time access. You don't need to make appointments. You can check out the tutors that are available online and literally pick a subject. They have quite an array of subjects and get real help from a real person who's qualified in these areas to help kind of guide you along if you're not finding these other online resources or your in-classroom time helpful. Again, it's unbelievable what's available out there, and in many cases for free or next to nothing.
Well, as parents, we all say thank you, Dave.
You're welcome. Trust me, I'm using these things myself with my kids. So.
I love it. All right, so all of that information, by the way, on our website, fox19now.com. Also on the free mobile app, speaking of all of the apps out there. You know, still ahead, 2 babysitters are facing charges after a video shows them putting a baby in a freezer. We're going to hear from the mother of that child. Plus, we're following some breaking news stories this morning, including